completely different. In your heart, you know he's right.
I am a fan of Sheriff Chad Chronister. I have hung out with Sheriff Chad Chronister. I am not defending Sheriff Chad Chronister or bashing him, but he is in a little bit of trouble with his department.
Right now, the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office and Chad Chronister, the sheriff, say new policies are in place along with a zero tolerance policy for anything he says damages the integrity of the sheriff's department. This new information coming in just hours ago at a press conference we first streamed to you on 10 Tampa Bay Plus, where the sheriff says
they love saying, "Oh, we did it first." Cool.
Several of his top deputies have been fired or...
Yeah, you're telling me cops are dirty? No way! By the way, I think the cops in Tampa, I think there's more undercovers than actual cops.
They resigned for cheating in coursework. 10 Tampa Bay's Jenny...
That's not good, you know, they're just trying to cheat, you know. I bet they cheat on their wives as well.
Dean is at the sheriff's office, and Jenny, he says this internal investigation took about...
You literally have the worst sex trafficking in the world in Tampa Bay, but we're going to cheat and then wonder why people don't respect cops.
2 weeks.
Just before the news conference got started this
What up, Jenny D?
morning, we were handed a thumb drive with more than 6,000 pages of documents on it, going over their internal investigation. Some of those documents showing how they uncovered the deputies that were using a man named Robert Rausch to write documents
Dummies.
for them.
This is why I respect cops. I know there's good cops out there, but the problem is the bad cops are the ones that have power.
Papers that in some cases helped some of these deputies get important promotions. Some written papers were even used for the FBI. And that investigation ultimately led to 4 resignations and 2 firings.
Let's see what he has to say about this. I'm just curious because it's just like, I love when these cops act like they're above us, but they're just as dirty as us.
So let's take a look at the timeline. This all started earlier this summer when an email was sent implicating Chief Deputy Anthony Collins. That led to his resignation days later. Then in October, because of the internal investigation, Colonel Michael Hannaford.
I love internal investigations too. I wonder who gets protected there and who doesn't.
And Colonel Christopher Rule resign. After that, Captain Zuli Stearns is fired, and a day later,
Catch is kind of hot.
Captain Marvin Johnson is also terminated.
Bye!
Now, the sheriff actually took a moment to commend these deputies for...
He's doing an occasional press conference, unlike that mutant Grady John, who has to make everything about him.
...for their years of dedication and work in the county, but he says action had to be taken to maintain the integrity...
Yeah, you know he did not want to get rid of him.
...of the department.
What occurred here was not about a lack of ability or care. It was a
it was a little bit, but
shortcut, a moment of poor judgment.
There's a lot of moments of poor judgments. You guys pull people over all the time, but when you guys do it, oh, no big deal. What the hell?
A choice that, while wrong, was not malicious.
Okay, but if we were to do that, we'd be prosecuted.
The sheriff says he believes this is
That's a hypocritical statement.
The end of this, that there shouldn't be any more firings or resignations, but the fallout...
we'll just protect our own. No big deal. Get the hell out of here.
...could continue because several of these deputies are on what's called a Brady list, which means they are not able to testify in any court cases, any investigations that they may have been involved in, current or in the past.
So the cops protecting their own? No way.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big.